Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and we are back on the Samsung ecosystem. Kind of the original ecosystem that I started this all with last year, except we are on the Galaxy S24 Ultra right now instead of the 23 Ultra, and I have the new Tab S10 here rather than the Tab S9 Ultra like I had before. Sorry, this is the Tab S10 Ultra if I did say that. But very excited. I just picked this up today, day after Black Friday when I'm recording this video, and I got a big deal on this. If you guys watched my live stream, I did a live stream unboxing this and everything like that, and talked about what I paid for it and the kind of deal I got. So what I did was I saw this on Best Buy. It was on sale for $9.99. I believe these are around $1,300 regular price. It's just the regular Wi-Fi version with 256 gigs of storage. And this one, when I bought it from Best Buy, they had a Black Friday deal where you got a free Galaxy Tab A9 Plus Kids Edition. I don't have kids. I don't need a Kids Edition tablet. So I put that on eBay. Right now I currently have it listed for $249. The regular price on them is $270. So I took a few bucks off, and maybe I'll go down a little bit more depending on whether it sells anytime soon or not. But I figured with the holidays coming up, give a little bit of a discount, and I can recoup some of my money on this as well. So that being said, out of pocket, once that sells, I pretty much got a Tab S10 Ultra for around $700 to $800. So I saved about $400 to $500 on this tablet, which in my opinion is a pretty good deal. It's an absolutely beautiful tablet, got a great screen on it. It's like 14.6 inches. I've got the 11-inch iPad Pro, and I picked up one of my iPad Pro cases the other day for my old 13-inch, and I was like, wow, I really miss this large size. Like, you know, I do a lot of YouTube watching and stuff like that on my tablets, so, you know, I've got my YouTube stuff here. Excellent, excellent screen for watching YouTube and like Discovery Plus, because I don't do TV, I don't have cable. I do all streaming, YouTube, Discovery Plus, you know, all that kind of stuff, the streaming apps. And this is a great screen to do that with. Obviously, I do have TVs that I can do this with as well. But if I'm like laying in bed or sitting here at my desk, stuff like that, really love to have the large screen. And it's an excellent AMOLED display. Very, very crisp, very high resolution. In my opinion, it's a little bit better than the iPad screen. I think the colors on this are a little bit better. So we've got the display here. I've got it on Vivid, Adaptive Motion Brightness. So we got the 120 Hertz, which the iPad Pro has as well with the Pro Motion. But all that kind of stuff. I like Android 14. This obviously will get Android 15 eventually. They haven't even started the beta for the phones yet. So when that may be, who knows? It comes with the S Pen, which I do appreciate that this is included, unlike, you know, Apple, where you have to pay an extra $129 or so for the Apple Pencil, but they're both very good. One thing I do also appreciate with the pen here on Samsung is that you can navigate your operating system with it. You can do your gestures, your swipe home, your swipe back, all that kind of stuff. And on the iPad, you can't do that. The Apple Pencil will, it'll pull down your control center with the little button up there when you tap it and stuff like that, but it will not swipe home. So if you want to swipe, you kind of have to, you know, you're navigating around with your pencil, because sometimes I like to just, you know, tap around with the pencil instead of using my finger, you know. It's just nice to use an actual hardware device to navigate around, you know, navigate web pages, do that kind of stuff. If you're moving things back and forth, all that kind of stuff. Nice to use the pen or the pencil for that. And the fact that, you know, you're holding your iPad now, you got this in your hand, but you have to go down here and swipe up to go home or switch apps or whatever. Whereas on this, you can just do it like that, and, you know, it goes, you know, just the same way as it would with the iPad, or with the iPad, with your finger. One thing I don't like about this tablet is the pencil placement. Now, this isn't up where it can charge. I don't really know if this is actually intended. There's buttons over there, so it won't sit over there. I don't know if that's really intended for the pen. The actual charging location for the pen is on the back right there, as you can see. That's where it pairs and charges. But you can put it up here. Again, I don't know if that was really meant for that, or if it's just attaching to the magnets that are made for the cases, because it will also go down here in some locations on the bottom. But that is where the keyboard connector is, if you have the hardware keyboard. So it will not charge up here, but you can set it up there. I think the keyboard even has a little tray for it. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it does. That may have been the Microsoft Surface, though. I was looking at both of them, so don't quote me on that. But the pen storage is a little bit annoying. because if you want to charge it, it has to go back there. So if you use your tablet like on a flat surface like this and you need to charge your pen, then you do have to put it on the back, which raises it up a little bit. Now that being said, I don't really know how quickly this dies. I'm assuming it stays charged for probably a good bit of time. It's been at 100% ever since I charged it, and it's been sitting on the top of this for a couple hours now. So battery life on that doesn't really seem to be an issue. You won't have to charge it all the time. But I do prefer, I wish they had a charging spot up there, because I do prefer it up there rather than having it on the back, because I just feel like if it's on the back too, it's going to get ripped off easier back there, like throwing it in a bag or something like that. I did order a Samsung, they call it the outdoor case. It's mostly just a rugged case. It's got a little stand on the back, so I'll be able to prop it up like this, use it as like a handhold when I'm holding it in my hand, which will be nice. So that should be coming here in the next couple days. And I also ordered the anti-reflective screen protector for it. And one thing I just noticed too is when the pin is connected, when you have it up here, it doesn't disconnect the pin. So you still have the little pin settings, not settings, but little S pin thing right here, which for some reason doesn't want to, oop, there it is. You know, it's got the little air actions or whatever they call it that comes up right there, which you can turn off, but until the pin times out and disconnects, that stays there unless you put it on the back and then it'll go away. But very nice. Only other dislike I have is app-based, which is like Reddit. Doesn't run in portrait or whatever you want. I think this is portrait mode. It only runs in landscape, so you got to turn it like this, which, you know, that's fine, but it's kind of long like that, and it's really intended to be used in this orientation. This is where the keyboard connects on the bottom here. Your cameras and everything are up on the top right there. So it's really meant to be used like this, kind of like a laptop style orientation, rather than the old long style tablet, which a lot of tablets have gone to that. Even the iPad's got the cameras up there. This is the new top instead of the side. Volume and power up there. USB-C down there. Like I said, you have your keyboard connector, your actual pins down there, and your little attachment points so the keyboard doesn't fall off. And somewhere around here we do have a, not what I wanted to do, we do have a SD card slot as well, which is pretty cool. Their tablets still have SD card slots, so you can expand your storage. I don't know where it went. It is on here somewhere. It's on one of the sides. It might be under the pin. Microphone, yep, it's right here. So you can put a micro SD card in here, which is nice. You know, it's got 256 gigs of storage though, so I won't be needing to do that. They also do make a 5G version of this that you can get from select carriers, and I believe probably the Samsung website. So I'll leave a tag to this product in the description on YouTube here, which is going to be an affiliate link. I couldn't find this on Amazon for whatever reason. I can only find the regular one in the Plus. So I will tag this down below. If you guys want to pick this up, I do get a little bit of commission from that. Helps out the channel and stuff like that. So check it out. Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. Back to my Samsung ecosystem right here. And we will be doing a lot of Samsung videos. We've got the beta coming up and all that kind of stuff with One UI 7, which hopefully will be rolling out in the next couple days. I've heard first week of September, which will be tomorrow, December 2nd at the time of recording. Sorry, December 1st is actually the first of the week at the time of recording this video. So that is actually going to be tomorrow. This video is probably not getting published for a couple of days after that, so One UI 7 may already be out. We may have already done the live stream installing it if it came out. If it didn't come out, hopefully it comes out soon. Like I said, I've heard either the first week of December or mid-December, so we'll have to see. But I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.